Sometimes, the world grows quiet, not because everything is peaceful, but because the weight on your chest becomes too heavy to hold. There are nights when you stare at the ceiling, wondering why life has been so unrelenting, why the pain never seems to stop. But what if the pain that tried to break you was actually building you? What if the purpose behind your suffering was bigger than anything you can see right now? This message is for you. For the one who keeps moving even when your heart feels cracked. For the one who smiles outside but bleeds in silence. Your pain is speaking. And today, you're finally going to understand what it's been trying to tell you. There are moments in your life you never asked for, losses that scarred you, betrayals that shook you, days when giving up felt easier than holding on. But pain doesn't show up without purpose. It arrives to expose your strength, to force growth you never knew you needed, to strip away the illusions you hid behind. Every heartbreak taught you resilience. Every setback built your endurance. Every broken moment shaped your courage. You didn't want these lessons, but you needed them. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is information. It shows you what matters. It reveals what needs to change. It pushes you into the version of yourself that comfort would never let you become. Think about it. The strongest version of you, the one you regrowing into, was born in moments you thought would end you. Pain is the fire that melts away doubt, the force that sharpens your courage, the mirror that reveals the truth. You were never meant to stay broken. Let's go deeper. There's a fundamental misunderstanding about what pain is trying to do. We see it as punishment, as a sign that we've failed or that the universe is against us. We spend all our energy running from it, numbing it, or pretending it isn't there. But pain is a messenger, and it will keep knocking on your door, louder and louder, until you finally open it and listen to what it has to say. Think of it like physical pain. If you touch a hot stove, the pain is an immediate organ signal. And emotional pain works the same way. The ache of loneliness is a signal to seek connection. The sting of failure is a signal to reevaluate your approach. The sorrow of loss is a signal to cherish what remains and to honor what you loved. It's not there to torture you. It's there to guide you. It's a compass pointing you toward healing, toward growth, toward your true north. The problem is, we don't listen. We build walls around our hearts. We tell ourselves we're fine when we are crumbling inside. We distract ourselves with noise, with work, with anything to avoid the silence where the pain speaks. But the longer you ignore the message, the more distorted it becomes. Unaddressed pain festers. It turns into bitterness, into resentment, into a deep-seated fear that paralyzes you from moving forward. The very thing that was meant to be a catalyst for your evolution becomes the anchor that holds you in a stagnant, unhappy past. So, how do you start listening? You have to be brave enough to sit with the discomfort, to allow yourself to feel it without judgment, to ask it, what are you here to teach me? Maybe the pain of a broken relationship is teaching you about your own boundaries, about the love you truly deserve. Maybe the pain of a career setback is showing you that you were on the wrong path, pushing you toward a calling you were too afraid to pursue. This process is not about romanticizing suffering. It's about empowering yourself through it. It's about transforming your perspective from "why is this happening to me?" to "what is this trying to show me?" That single shift in perspective is the key that unlocks everything. It turns you from a victim of your circumstances into the architect of your comeback. The pain doesn't magically disappear, but its role changes. It's no longer a weight that crushes you. It becomes the fuel that propels you. Let's talk about the idea of breaking. We fear breaking. We see it as the end. But in naturi, many things must break to become something new. A seed has to break open for a tree to grow. A caterpillar has to dissolve in its chrysalis to become a butterfly. You are no different. The moments you felt broken were not your end. They were your beginning. They were the moments your old self had to crack open to make way for the stronger, wiser, more resilient person you are becoming. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are proof that you healed. They are a map of your journey, a testament to the battles you've won. Don't hide them. They are part of your story, and your story has the power to heal others. The person who has never been tested cannot understand true strength. The person who has never known deep sorrow cannot appreciate the depth of joy. Your pain has given you a depth of character that comfort and ease could never provide. It has given you empathy. It has given you wisdom. Think back to the most difficult time in your life, the time you thought you would never survive. Now, look at who you are today. You are still here. You are breathing. You are stronger than you were then. The person who walked into that fire is not the same person who walked out. You were forged in that fire. The impurities were burned away, and what was left was your core, your unbreakable essence. This is the hidden purpose of your pain. It is an excavation process. It digs deep into your soul to uncover the strength you never knew you possessed. It removes everything that is not authentically you, so that your true self can finally shine through. It's a painful, messy, and often brutal process, but it is a necessary one. The world doesn't need the version of you that played it safe. It needs the version of you that has been tested, that has fallen and gotten back up, that has looked into the darkness and found their own light. So, the next time you feel that ache in your chest, don't run from it. Sit with it. Acknowledge it. Thank it. Even thank it for showing you where you need to heal. Thank it for reminding you that you are alive and that you have the capacity to feel deeply. Thank it for the strength it is building within you. And remember, you are not alone in this. Every person you see carries their own invisible burdens. We are all on this journey of breaking and rebuilding. Be kind to yourself. The healing process is not linear. There will be good days and bad days, but with every step, you are moving forward. You are turning your pain into power, your wounds into wisdom, and your suffering into your greatest strength. The universe did not give you this pain to destroy you. It gave you this pain to awaken you, to push you to become the person you were always meant to be. This is your story of transformation. This is your journey. And you are so much closer to the light than you think. Keep going. If this message reached you today, it was for a reason. Share it with someone who needs to hear that their pain has a purpose. Subscribe for more messages to help you on your journey. Thank you for listening.